Let's go, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Most people don't know about shimmy.
I don't know about shimmy.
They don't know about your alter ego.
No. Well, yeah, you were the one who brought it out of me. You were, right?
They got all these inside jokes with the whole shimmy thing and the whole smoking smoke thing. You know, it makes me wonder if I took the wrong career path by trying to be an elf, and I could have been a podcaster, and I could have done cool podcast things with bald people.
We would do shows. We would do shows in New York, and you would go full shimmy. I'd be on the side of the stage yelling out, "Shimmy!"
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Well, when we first started, by the way, we did the Joe Rogan Experience 30 years ago, right?
Yeah,
It just wasn't millions
just
of
hanging
people.
out.
Not listen, exactly.
Just playing pool.
I can't tell if he's talking about just a normal conversation and saying, oh, that was pretty much the Joe Rogan Experience just because they were having a conversation, or if he's talking about like they recorded a thing, because I'm not sure. In either case,
I remember Sussman brought you into town. You started at Nick's? Was it Nick's or?
I started at Stitches in Boston.
Stitches.
And then I was like 2 years in when I met you, and then I think we met at Eastside, which was awesome. What a great club! What a great club!
I was just there.
Shout out to Richie Manervini.
Yes, my man. It was the greatest place to go. I remember it would be a line around the block, 2 shows like on a Wednesday night. It was insane.
Yeah.
wow, it's so exciting to hear people talk about the comedy clubs they used to go to. It's very exciting. I've never heard this conversation or anything like it before on the Joe Rogan Experience. So I'll have to pay extra close attention right now.
Comedy then. That place
The
was just jammed.
golden age of comedy at the time, 1990.
Yes.
Oh my God, it was incredible back then. 91-ish.
I started at 89. I think I met you in, what is it, 90?
91 maybe? 90, 91?
Somewhere in there. And I was following everybody. That was my thing. Like I was being the stand-up comedian with the jacket sleeves pushed up and the bolo tie. You know what I'm talking about? I was just that straight thing. And you came into town, and we were like, "Who is this dude?" Like you just didn't care about anything, and it was like you've always remained the same, and it was just incredible to watch. We were like, "Whoa, he just doesn't care."
I feel like he's kind of greasing, or what's the term? Yeah, I think the term is greasing, but I feel like he's greasing Joe Rogan up right now. He's like, oh, we thought you were the coolest guy. We were like, wow, you're really something. But I'm sure for a while he like probably didn't talk to Joe much when he was, because this guy was a bigger deal than Joe Rogan for like 10 years. So that's just that was the main reason I'm making this video, is because those were my thoughts. It was like I wonder how this guy treated Joe when he was more famous than Joe. Anyways.
And that's what you would work with me on that. You would be like, brother, you can't be like you're handing out a platter of food for these people. Like, do what you want to do. And I was like, I just got to get good. Yeah, I got to wrap my head around that. You're right. You know, I just try to, I would just try to make the audience so happy. You're like, stop it. And you got to let go. And you'd get me going crazy. I'd get all fired up there. I'd be like yelling at people. They'd be like, whoa. It's like, wow, maybe we bring it back a little bit. But it was different, man. It really was. It really taught me to, most of all, to be comfortable in front of an audience and not care about them. You know, I literally battle with it to this day.
Yeah.
That anxiety of, oh gosh, I get nervous and I start overthinking things.
You don't want to overthink things. Overthinking things is bad. When you overthink things, you might become sad.
So, but it really helped me to say, like, just do what you do. And it's almost like because the audience is like a dog, right? They sense fear. You know, they
100%.
Yeah.
They're animals, just like we are. We're all animals.
That's right. And
well, that's a fitting spot to end with kind of one of the most Joe Rogan-esque lines to close it off, where he's talking about how we're all humans, we're all animals. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much.